A couple of weeks ago, me and Simran went to watch the movie Tenet. If you know anything about Christopher Nolan, he has created the best movies ever, basically Interstellar, Inception, movies like that. So your expectations are really high with his new movie, Tenet. Even though he could have launched it online and he could have made more money, he said that no, 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 you gotta watch this movie in IMAX theater on a big screen. We were like, okay, let's just go. We knew that we had to wake up very early the next day for skydiving, but let's just go. It's a 9:15 show. It's gonna be 15 minutes of advertisements, and then the movie's going to start. I knew way ahead that it's a 2.5 hours movie. We go buy the tickets, pay $20, and we start watching the movie. 30 minutes into the movie, we realized that the movie is not as good as we thought it was. Also, there was something wrong with the movie theaters. The dialogues, we couldn't hear it really properly, and the music was too loud. So we still kept going on. We were like, we have already watched 30 minutes of it. We are already in the movie theater. Why just not finish it? As expected, 2.5 hours down the line, we realized that we are definitely disappointed and it was a waste of money. But we had a choice. We had a choice of at that 30 or 45 minutes mark that we could have just, left the movie because it was just bad. So those $20 and 30 minutes would be the sunk cost. The fallacy here is that should you leave or not? We could have left, but we did not because we have already spent this money. So let's just watch the movie. There's a YouTuber named Yash Mitra. He also creates study abroad content and some stock market and stuff. He spent a year in GRE, taking exams, TOEFL application, all of that thing, got his visa, came to California, joined USC, and 2 weeks into his program realized that it was not for him. Now that's odd, right? That's odd. That's definitely odd that you have spent so much money, hundreds of dollars for applications and admissions, and put in so much effort and a year, and realize that, well, you know what? I did 2 weeks of it, and I don't think it's worth it. The reasoning behind that, what he gave was that, well, it's something not for me. I was looking for more. I was looking for people who would be more interested into ventures and starting their own business. But all the people he met around his community or around his classes were like, hey, we just want to start a job and we don't really want to start a business. That was a big decision. He could have gone through the program, made a salary of like 80,000 or 100,000 if he's working in California, and he could have made a good money, but he might not have been happy. He took that step and just came back to India, and now he's doing some of his own venture thing. But my point here is that he made that conscious decision of stopping at the right moment and taking a step back and realizing that this investment which I did is already gone. There's no point of it. So why not just leave it and look for something else now? Same with us in the movies. We could have just left, spent $20, 30 minutes, and we could have just got out of the movie and still saved that 2 hours and be more fresh the next day for skydiving. But we did not do that. But now every time I take a decision, if it's a big or small, thinking about this YouTube channel, where this is going, I have to take a step back, make a conscious decision. Do I keep doing what I have been doing for 2 years and that I'm not motivated enough for that? Or do I take a step back and try to modify it? Try to, curate more content which I also enjoy and which my audience also enjoy. Read about it. I'm going to leave some links in the description, but next time you're making a big decision, think about it. Well, I've spent so much time in this already, but is it still worth it to keep going into the same direction?